A Hall of Fame women's basketball coach is leading a local program once again. Kenny Osborne is the new head coach of the WVU Tech Lady Golden Bears. Osborne joined the Lady Golden Bears as an assistant prior to last season. He had retired following the 2021-2022 season after guiding the Concord University women's team for over 2 decades. Osborne won more than 300 games with the Lady Mountain Lions and was inducted into the Concord Athletics Hall of Fame in 2023. He was an assistant at Tech for Ashley Brown, a former player of his. Brown has taken another coaching job, but the location has not been released. Here's Osborne on his desire to be a head coach again and the keys to growing the Tech program.
I think when you got the bug a little bit, and, if you think, you look around, I think when you coach, it's tough. When it's in your blood, it's in your blood. And, really, my wife and I sat down and talked and, got back to Kenny Howe, and I said, yes, I'd be honored to be the coach. Good players and good players that buy into what you want to do, and good people. If you can have good people with good players, they buy into what you want to do, you're going to be successful no matter where you're at.